We reported earlier President Trump's plans to ban transgender troops from America's armed forces, a backward step for equality in the United States. But tomorrow, Britain's reputation for tolerance will be marked on the 50th anniversary of the decriminalisation of homosexuality. In the second of our reports on that anniversary of equality, we've been hearing the views of gay and lesbian people from abroad who've come to live here to escape persecution back home.
There are places in this world where being gay or bisexual is a crime punishable by death, where people are beaten up or imprisoned for being who they are, where the prejudices of a politician can ruin lives.
President Mugabe still describes LGBT people as worse than pigs and dogs.
Maud Gobo was granted asylum here in the UK after fleeing her homeland as a student.
My memories are always of having to hide and pretend, a lot of pretend, a lot of shame.
You're literally taken out of your house, beaten, people are killed very often, and it's a really hostile landscape for LGBT people.
PJ found it impossible to live openly as a lesbian in her homeland of Jamaica. She's found a new home in London.
I think the first time I saw two people of the same sex kissing on the street, like literally, and my friend said, "Stop looking at people who are going out." I was like the child, like they're kissing.
But seeking asylum in the UK, she says, wasn't easy. She was detained and asked to prove her sexuality.
It does feel very much like, in different ways, both countries persecuted me much more than was ever necessary for the same reason.
The Home Office told us that no one who's at risk of serious harm in their country of origin because of their sexuality will be returned there. Mazyar Shirali was granted asylum here when he fled Iran as a 17-year-old. Now he gives legal advice to other LGBT refugees.
This country gave me a second chance to live. I'm grateful of British people. I'm grateful of the UK itself. I'm not grateful of how the system treating LGBT community.
Tolerance and openness, they are values which have drawn LGBT people to this country from around the world. But that is very rarely an easy journey to make. Geraint Vincent, News at 10.